Yeah, but you super clean shaven, man.
Yeah, because we can start recording and we'll talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Start recording that joint. But like, yo, what's up with you today, B? Why you acting all? I'm trying to feel 10 years younger, yo. You know what I'm saying? The body hurt right a little bit. You see, y'all don't have this problem. When you get to a certain age, your body is like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I think I'm starting to feel like that a little bit.
I mean, that.
I'm lazy though, so I got I gotta stop being so lazy. That's part of my. That's a. Big
You know what I'm saying?
part of my problem.
I had to shave this down real quick. You know, we doing a podcast. I'm like, let me see if I could look like
I haven't shaven my beard like that in a long time.
But I don't even know when this beard thing start though. It's just crazy. Like everybody wants to. I remember, trust me, I didn't have a beard forever until like 5 years ago or something like that. I think pandemic. That's exactly what it was.
Crazy.
That's exactly what it was. Because I ain't had no barber. I was looking crazy. I was like, oh shit, let me just.
My beard started coming in probably like my early 20s, like fully. Because before I used to have with the chin strap.
Yeah, it wasn't connecting. I know what you mean. I wasn't connecting.
Nah, it connected, but it just wasn't much. I just literally had that little patchy strip of hair on the side. So I kept cutting it, shaping it up, and little by little, it just kept growing. And then one day, I'm saying.
And so, how long has it been since you?
Get this bad boy here.
So it's been there since what? So you
like
never
this?
shaved. Like,
yeah, I haven't shaven this down. I haven't shaven this off in years. More than like 4 or 5 years.
Right, once you start getting the grays and stuff like that, you're gonna be like, damn.
A couple strands.
But once you can start getting the grays and it's like, oh shit. Matter of fact, let me just do this because
that shit blew mine a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Why? When you what?
Like when I started noticing grays.
See, that's crazy.
Like, it was like, damn, I am getting older, huh?
But see, some people get it bad that early. Like,
yeah, it's definitely not bad.
You like Kyrie Irving. He has grays everywhere already.
Yeah,
stressed out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
some of my friends definitely look like have way more grays than I do. Like mine's not bad at all. It's just when I just happened to notice it, I was just like, damn, that's gray hair. Oh shit, there's more than one. It's like, oh
yo,
man.
But can I tell you something?
Yeah, that
real?
shit was blowing my ear. I'm not gonna hold you.
Because I am 52 years old. My first gray hair was pandemic.
Really?
Word. That's the crazy part. I remember I was full.
It's because you're African.
No. Didn't we say we all African here? Like, what's the problem?
But your bloodline's a little more pure than ours.
So it really just started, and I'm like, yo, damn, I thought I was gonna come out here with no grays. I was gonna be like 80 years old, like got it. But I didn't know.
That's how I was feeling until I seen my first gray or two. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to feel old. I'm not going to look old till maybe like 70, 80.
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. So I didn't get the memo. Like, I know back in the day when we was younger, it was like, yo, when you feel good, body moving, and you could do anything you want, I'm never getting old. Yeah. My mind. Because my mentality is always going to be like, play.
Yeah, your body starts saying something different,
But the
though.
body starts telling you something different. Like, yo, where you going, yo? The joints.
Like,
it's really the joints, though.
Yeah.
The joints is the worst. I mean, you don't understand that part yet. The joints, everything is perfectly fine right now.
Yeah, my joints are okay. My back is always in pain, though.
Okay. But I think because we sit down a lot. You sit down for hours and hours. I think that's one thing.
And I got bad posture.
Yeah. That's one thing that's never going to change, especially in the music industry. We sit down too much, yo. Working on projects like
leaning
hours.
And hunching.
Leaning
and
is crazy.
Squinting and
I can't even help myself now.
Yeah.
Even when I'm driving, I gotta be like acting like I'm a gangster. Like
I can't drive like this. It's weird.
Hell no.
It's very, very weird.
Wifey do that. I'm like, yo, damn. But her posture is good though. You know what I mean?
That's probably why we probably have to start driving like that.
Nah.
Nah.
Not doing that. So wait, we're not really doing a podcast, right? We're not officially saying Buck 3000 mixed by Boogie.
I mean, we always can. We are recording.
We are recording, so you know what I mean. I just wanted to ask y'all questions, though. You know what I mean? Because I'm being nosy today. I want to know what the fuck is going on with you guys.
That's fine.
You know what I mean?
We can answer.
Like that. I saw.
we can definitely.
I saw. The way y'all moving. I want to know. Can a motherfucker understand what's going on besides the podcast?
For sure.
What's going on with you, Boogie?
And people are gonna think we don't know, like we're not friends outside of here.
We are friends, but we do, no. But honestly, all jokes aside, this is almost like therapy, though.
For sure.
This is like I think we all need therapy. I don't care. You think you got it?
That's why we need couches, man.
So we're gonna lay down for real.
I could just kind of like,
show,
kind of like talk off to the side.
That's
like
a fact,
this.
though. Be more comfortable.
You know, like I want to do things like that.
Have the mic on like this.
Yeah, a little live mic or
Live
something.
mic and just get it right, man. You know.
But I'll do a quick little intro. Fuck it. And we're back. It is another episode. Well, nah, it's not even a full episode. We don't know what we're doing. We're going to call it a side episode. It's like a side quest. We are your hosts, Mixed by Boogie.
Buck 3000.
Kuli.
Got Kuli in the building. No Cam Man is not here today because
we don't have a guest either.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
guest, no Manny. Manny has more important things to do, apparently. And nobody fucks with us enough to be our guest today. That's just kind of where we are today.
You know what I mean? So now I want to ask Boogie questions, yo. I want to ask Boogie questions.
We're each other's guests.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
go.
we're doing
you
today.
know what I'm saying? So, because honestly, I see you doing a lot going on with, you know, with what's it called? The Banana Republic. You know what I'm
Banana
saying?
Republic?
What you talking about? Is that NYU?
What?
All right, Republic Records. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I apologize.
I actually used to work at Banana Republic.
See, I knew it. Let me stop.
Well, anyway, never mind.
So I see you, posting, you working out of there. You working out of there a lot now?
Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat. I want to say a lot.
Okay.
I mean, as you guys know, not everybody, not the people
Yeah, let
out
the
there,
world
but,
know.
I used to work at Republic Studios for a little while. But when the industry had a bunch of layoffs, I was unfortunately a casualty of the layoffs.
Boom, get out of here.
Yeah, there's like, fuck you, son. We don't need you.
We don't need you.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? So how does that work with the Republic, the studios? Is this the labels studio? Like everybody in the label uses it? Or how's that work?
Honestly, I'm not too sure how the inner workings of everything goes. Because, again, I'm not like working.
Oh, I
there.
thought you was working there.
Yeah, when I was working there, I was like an assistant engineer. Like I was like getting a Republic paycheck.
Oh, that's
shit.
fire.
Yeah. Now I'm just I mean, I say I'm just like I'm not, but I just like work out of there. Like I'll freelance out of there. Because I know somebody works in there. So Rich, who Jasmine was talking about last time.
I don't know Rich yet.
You're a little bit iffy about Rich.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know if it's the same person that I had issues with before. If it's not, I apologize. I don't know yet. That's what I'm saying.
We'll get to the bottom of that.
I got my guard up. That's what I'm saying. It's just the Bronx.
But yeah, my guy Rich, he I guess
he's in charge of that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Also, now we friends then, Rich. Come on, we friends now, Rich.
Crying. Yeah. No, I use you guys.
I want to be in the building. I want to see the console.
I'll have you pull up. I'll talk to him. I got you.
Where's this at? I mean, I don't know if you want to put the address out there like that.
It's in the city.
So, it's in the city.
So anybody needs to know it's in the city.
I'm pulling up to I want a record label. I want a record deal.
If you want to potentially book a session, let me know. I'll reach out to Rich.
Oh, what's up?
Try to work
Is it the price
potentially
is decent? Price is decent?
No.
Oh,
no, it's not.
Damn.
You got to come there with some bread.
Oh, snap.
Be ready
Minimum
to pay.
4 hours too?
Yeah, they don't do no 2 hour shit.
That's a G at least.
There's no 2 hour shit.
It's a G at least?
No. So he calls me when like he needs other people. Like I guess when like the in-house engineers, they might not be available, whatever. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it's like a last minute session, like
it looks good though.
Like, it's a great spot. It's honestly, like I said before, it's probably the best built space in the city that I've been to of recent.
Wow, that's dope.
What makes it that? Is it the gear or just the vibe, the space itself?
Well, if we're talking acoustics,
oh yeah, please.
Then
damn.
They just built it out great. Like you can't even, you don't hear anything. Like when it's built like.
Honestly, all jokes aside,
like very, very
miss
solid.
that. Yeah. I miss those type of studios.
Yeah, like when you walk in the control room and you like, you just know as an engineer, you just like, oh this, You do that little test.
Oh no.
And there's no reverb, shit like that.
Damn.
It's like, oh nah, they built this shit out this room.
Oh, now be pulling up.
Oh,
Rich,
yeah.
we got a free session, B. We doing a free session.
I
Just to
got
check
you,
it out.
man. We're gonna set
Just
it
to
up.
check it out, the acoustics and all
No,
that.
yeah, we gonna set it up. But yeah, it's I mean it's a really dope spot. It's built out well. The vibe there is dope. You know, you could change the lights and stuff.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You know, I mean that's like everywhere now. That's like a
it's like a
Standard.
yeah, it's a new standard in studios. But
Can I change the lights?
right, but nah, I mean the gear is great. Like most standard rooms, you CL1B 1073, some API stuff in there, LA2A, some other Neve stuff in there as well.
Enduro doesn't work. He doesn't engineer no more?
No, I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
He's there in the building too?
I believe so. When I was working there, he was.
What?
Now I don't know. I don't know the inner workings, but yeah.
Cause my man, I forgot his name now. Fuck. He used to be with Stats all the time. When Stats used to come to the studio and
Sage.
Yeah, Sage, but no, it's
Rap.
Rap.
Yeah.
He works there too?
He works for EMG, yeah. That's my guy. We don't shout out to my guy Rap. We don't get Rap up here.
Yeah, you
too.
gotta get Rap up here because he knows too much not to share. He knows a lot.
No, I already talked to him. He said he's with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's in the works already. I got you.
If y'all want somebody to get a record from 0 to 100,
All right, Rap's
Rap.
the guy. Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I know you want that money, but chill, B. Just
I'm
relax.
crying.
Just chill.
But nah, Republic is a dope spot. I like working out of there. But aside from doing like sessions for like when Rich might call me, I was doing a thing for Jasmine.
Okay.
Her program.
That's right.
Yeah. So.
Do there too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So sometimes that's also what I'll be doing. I'll be working with her people with the program that she's running.
Yeah, my man is networking. That's the point.
Listen, man, I already said this year I gotta be more outside again.
Cause see, but
So,
not only are you outside,
the-
but you're working with people that's about something though. That's different.
Oh yeah, man.
you know what I mean?
Listen.
Because you working with people that's not about something. You be like, you know what? Fuck all y'all. I'm over here, B, by myself.
Yeah, I gotta
you
make
doing
shit
that?
happen, bro. I can't. I can't keep playing the background all the time.
Nah, it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, gotta take more of a effort to kind of get things going for myself
Yeah.
in certain moments and things like that.
That's a fact.
And again, this is a it's competitive out here, man. I can't just be just still.
I think we
and
forget
watch
about that
everybody
part. I
else.
think we forget about the competition.
Right.
And it's friendly competition. It's not like it's oh fuck you, nah. But you want to be at your best. That's all.
At all times.
At all times. You
Yeah.
never know. That
For
break
sure.
might come, and you're like, oh, I don't know. Done.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm gonna be real too. Like recently, I actually got taken off of a project I was working on. And
Because?
they I guess they like the mixes, but I guess they just found somebody else to.
Convenient.
No, I won't say convenience. They just probably like the other guy's mixes better, which is
No,
fine. It happens.
It's fine. It
You know what I'm
happens.
saying?
That's nothing wrong with that. It's personal. Can't take that personal.
No, I don't. But I'm lying. I do.
I mean, of course,
I
as
do.
a human,
I do.
We
I
do,
definitely
but
do.
we shouldn't. Is what I'm trying to say.
But to give more clarification as to what I mean by that is, like, yes, to take it personal, but I'm not like, it's not personal in the sense of like I'm cursing the client's name, like fuck you, like
Yeah.
Nah, it's more personal, like I need to get better, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I guess it's almost like the and I'm not comparing myself to Michael Jordan, but it's almost like
Why not? He's human.
I mean, no, but it's like the when it's like Michael Jordan just like finds things to kind of
Yeah.
motivate himself
Yeah,
and to
exactly.
get mad about it,
Yep.
whatever. I'm kind of the same way. Like I'll just
because you got to stay motivated.
yeah. So it's like again, I'm not like literally mad at the person, but I'll use that like, oh, word, they took me off the mix. Cool, like you know what I'm saying? Like, bet you know.
Or you mix it already, and they be like, oh, they went to someone else.
yeah,
But see, that's sometimes what people don't understand. Sometimes when you do a mix, right, and they don't tell you what they don't like about it or what they like about it, but they tell the next engineer what they like and what they don't like about it.
that too.
Of course, they're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? That's just
That
crazy.
too. I mean,
at least
listen,
tell me what's wrong with it.
I
I can fix it. I promise you.
I don't know the specifics as to what prompted the change.
Yeah.
And again, it's fine. It's your music. Do what the fuck you want to do with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I can't say anything about it. Like, you know. But again, as it pertains to me and how I feel about it, yeah, it sucks. But again, like I just use that shit as like kind of motivation just to kind of.
Because honestly, it might not even be that. Oh, I have to get better at that. It might not even be that. It could be a personal thing. It could be, I prefer this versus that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I love music so much. Because it's like you can have different. You can have mixed the song 10 times and be like, nah, I don't like none of them. Or I like that one, the first one you did. You know what I mean? So it really doesn't matter to me. Depend on the person. You know what I mean? If you took let's say, like we always say, demoitis, and you took it somewhere else. And you're like, hey, that's not what I wanted. And the person just kept it the way it was. You know what I mean? But who knows?
Well, the artist liked the mixes. It was his team.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I had someone recently come to me like, because I mixed a song for this guy. He chewed me like, pause. I don't know about chewed you out. Yeah, no, it's pause. Anyway, he basically was like, that's the worst mix ever. I mean, he called. I felt bad. Like, damn, this is my mix. This is like years ago. I saw him recently. He was like, my bad, It was my team that didn't like it, but I like the mix now. Listen, I'm like, wow.
Now.
But no, what I'm saying, but that could destroy a person almost. Like,
no, for sure.
You know, when it's, that shit's the worst mix ever. Like, what are you talking about? Like, how you figured it? I thought this shit was dope. What you talking about?
Right.
What I did. You know what I mean? Anyway, but his team, going back to the team thing, the team sometimes is like, well,
absolutely. So, yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't cry for spilled milk. I just try and
keep on going.
Yeah, it's better myself. That's really it. And like you said, it might not necessarily be something for me to be better at, but I just look at it as just the motivation in general. So, yeah.
No, that's a fact. Because I'm like,
man. But still, fuck that shit.
No,
stop.
No. I like that energy. It's the same energy Michael Jordan would have. Fuck that shit.
No, it's definitely fuck that shit, bro. Because I don't have the time anymore to like sit here and like wonder why about certain things. Like, you don't like it, cool. You do great. Like,
because the best thing, honestly, with anything is to communicate. If you're telling me the reason why you don't like the mix, let me know. I could fix it. EQs and reverb, delays, all the same shit. I could figure it out. I could listen to a song and be like, I know what they used on that. It's really that if you've done engineering for that long, you can tell what a song has. I can say that they use chorus on that, this, whatever. But the thing is, these plugins now come with the presets already. So sometimes you be like, I don't know how they did it like that, because they come in there with the presets ready to go. All you gotta do is put that shit on there, done. But anyway, you just gotta communicate.
Nah, absolutely.
Communicate.
Absolutely.
You don't like it? Why? You like it? Cool. I can fix it.
Yeah, but half of them don't even know why they don't like it either.
That's another reason. They don't know. That's true though. They don't know. It's not knocking. It's not knocking like it used to. Or you're right. They don't know how to put the words together.
And that's what makes it difficult, because it's just like they either don't know how to communicate it, or they just don't know.
They don't know.
They just
it's
just something about it, and it's just like, bro, I can't work off of that. Like, I need like something.
That's true though.
Yeah, but again, it's part of our jobs to, I guess, decipher.
That's what we do though.
Decipher the codes to the matrix.
That's exactly what we do. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's almost annoying, but yeah, that's the superhero.
It is annoying.
I remember one of my, Cadillac Ty used to always tell me, I'm like, you think I'm super? I was like, you think I'm Superman?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
They would say the same shit to me too. I asked somebody like, yo, bro, like, matter of fact, I had a session recently, and the guys are cool. Those are my peoples. But the computer was fucking up. That happens.
It happens.
Pro Tools fuck up, computers fuck up, technology fucks up. It happens. So I had one of the assistants, is actually at Republic, mind you. So I had one of the assistants trying to help me. It was just, whatever the issue was, just wasn't working.
Yeah.
And the client starts like blaming me and shit. Like, yo, Boogie, you got it? You working on it? You got it fixed yet? What's going on? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, one, I don't work here normally. Yeah. I'm not here all the time, so I don't know the inner workings of the studio. Two, you clearly see the assistant here and me trying to figure it out. And three, I don't control this shit. Like, I didn't. You think I want this shit to be fucking up right now?
Nah.
You think I want to be here for another extra hour or two?
50% of the time.
Yeah.
If something is going wrong with the computer, they could you like, so you broke it? Like, how did I break the computer, man? This shit don't work. It's too slow, B, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But it's that's the funny thing. Like, I mean, we talking about job. Irv, my God, I used to get it from.
He said some shit that to me. He's like, and I'm saying that to him. I'm like, yo, bro, like I don't control technology, nigga. Like I don't fucking control this shit.
He wants you to troubleshoot.
He's like, well, you're the engineer, so you're the engineer. You control everything, and you make everything work. I'm like, what the fuck kind of logic? Like, like where does that sense and logic come from?
Though. They really do. Like honestly, all my years of
no, I know that's how they view us.
He's like, yo.
I'm here to tell y'all to tell y'all that's stupid.
And if I can't fix it,
especially
it's like weird to them.
Especially
you can't
especially if it's someplace I don't normally work out of or I'm not familiar with certain things. Like it could be the same exact board.
I know what you mean.
In 5 different studios, but those 5 different studios have it set up different ways where you actually record or mix on that board.
That's a fact.
So it's not just like, well, you know this, we should know this, right? Like, in a sense, maybe, yeah, but no, also.
It's so simple. That's why you want to work in different spots so you can understand the troubleshooting on different, because everything could be different. Like
it's so different.
It's simple as the Avalon. Yo, I used to use the Avalon. I had my settings at Murder Inc. stuff. I had my settings always there. Bomb.
That was like my arch nemesis, yo.
I go to other studios.
Fucking
I'm trying to use the same Avalon, the same settings. I'm like, yo, what's up with this Avalon?
Don't work for whatever reason. Don't work.
What the heck?
And again, because then some gear might be older or newer.
And different people using it and altering it different ways.
Different parts.
Like my Avalon is basically, I call it my Avalon because that was my settings. I was the only engineer really working that whole thing. So I knew where it needed to be. So it's like those things, I love that part of engineering. When you know that's your shit and no one could touch it, that's the best. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, for sure.
When you start going to other sessions, you got to rely on an assistant engineer. Like, damn, you don't know.
It's annoying.
They might set you up for failure. You don't even know, yo.
Nah, I mean, thankfully, as far as I know, no one's ever done that.
You don't even know that. I'm trying to tell you. You probably like just bounced off like, oh yeah, I fixed it anyway. But
no, yeah. I mean, when I first go to a new studio, I definitely like look at everything first and just like try to see if I could at least figure it out. And then I'd be like, okay, well, what's the inputs? Because not every input is going to be one at every place you go to. So, I just try to figure out those little nuances. But, I mean, also at the same time, a lot of studios, they just forego their board also.
Yeah.
And just Apollo into whatever else.
That's my troubleshooting tactic. If I can't figure it out, bang, bang, forget it. It's over with.
Yeah,
but IMI, when I first started working on IMI, I'm like, this is a maze, it's a puzzle, all of that. Like, to turn on the computer alone, it's like a secret code. Like, you got to figure out.
It's like a whole process.
Yeah, like, goddamn, what the heck? Y'all want to, I don't want to use it.
A four-step process.
Like, I swear to God, you got to choose which booting system you got to pick first. You got to start the computer all over again every time. I'm like, damn, yo.
It's annoying.
To this day, because it switches sometimes.
Who
does that?
You gotta clean that shit out too sometimes.
Who does that? Like Armando, he does that. He switches it around.
Does what?
Switches
what about the icons, like those.
Yeah, the 4. It's like. Is it one today?
He's got a guy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we got somebody that does that.
Is that 1 today? Oh no, it's 4. Like what the fuck?
The different hard drives.
I think the most we had was like 8, right? We
had really?
That's 6 or 8 we had, because you could scroll, like you could like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a point where it's just like it kept on going. It's like
really? No, you're doing too much. I just want to know. Turn the computer on is on. Like, come on. But no, I guess I don't know why they're doing it. Why are they doing that? So other people can't just come in and just pop up and.
Because the computer itself isn't.
It's not an actual Mac.
Apple, yeah, it's not Mac, so it has to
Hackintosh.
Got it. You gotta like load the brain onto
it. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. I'm like,
it's just
all right, can I just work? Now I'm bypassing the whole shit. I'm just bringing my laptop. I don't even care. I just want to put my laptop with the with the mic, with my Focusrite, and be rocking. You know what I'm saying?
That's what a lot of people do.
That's what I'm saying, right? But I was trying to use the what you call it, the Bluetooth, not the Bluetooth. Sorry, Thunderbolt. Mm-hmm. But they don't have that Thunderbolt. I don't know. We figure that out later. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not even worried about the computer. My computer is dope. The M chip. Anyway.
I need a laptop. God, yo. I need a new fucking laptop.
Nah, it makes your life easier, man. I'm telling you. It makes your life easier.
Oh, on a side note, we have some new beautiful art behind us.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
You know, we got a little
You
bit around the
see it,
room.
but you can see by.
I mean, behind me and you
Yeah.
know, there's got this beautiful piece. Big shout out to the homie.
See that right there?
Tina Bugatti.
You see that right there? It look like Martin over there.
That is Martin. That's Yuckmouth.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Tina.
Big shout out to the homie Tina Bugatti.
That's what's up.
She was nice enough to bless us with these. You know, there's 2 more that you guys can't see. Yeah, we probably gonna get some more pieces in here. You know, a couple of random joints and try and lively up the set a little bit because everybody else shit look the same. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm sorry. No disrespect to anybody else who records out this lovely location, but I'm getting tired of all of our places all of our
What's the most people,
podcasts looking the same.
What's the most? Here, 4 people, 5 people.
Number of people?
Yeah.
I mean, for a promo, I've seen probably like 15 people.
That's sick.
Okay, I'm
That's
talking
nasty.
about regular.
That's just nasty.
Sitting down then.
15 people for one promo. Why?
They just taking pictures.
What was
really.
the promo?
They just
What
taking
was it?
pictures.
Tell me. You don't tell me like who
They
it was.
just they just taking pictures.
GDLU.
Okay,
They
that's
taking-
different. That's
They
different.
just taking pictures.
No, it's
No one's on a mic 15. There's no 15 mics.
There's no 15 mics. It's just for 4.
Yeah.
It's
4. So 4 people is the most. Okay. All right.
I mean, like for a podcast, probably like 4 to 5, because you could kind of.
You could kind of like.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh boo. Never mind. Nah, I thought Tina's gonna pull up, but
She thought she was. You thought she was?
yeah, I thought she was coming earlier, but yeah, well.
But yeah. So Kuli, what's going on with you though, son? First of all, did I ever ask you or figure out why are you doing music? Why are you doing music, yo? What's your point? Why do you want to do music? Is what I'm saying, or you know what I mean? I don't know if I ever asked you that.
Interesting question. Why do I do music?
Yeah.
I do music because emotion.
What you mean? You can't just read a book or something,
Nah.
or watch a movie?
Bro, I used to love reading books, but I haven't read. I don't really read books. Maybe I should
Audible.
get back on- Audible. I don't think I'd rather read it than listen to it. I think I
I do
haven't
both
really
now. I
picked
do
up a
both,
book.
but
But no, books are like imaginative, like
Yeah.
colorful.
yeah.
Movies are like think pieces, and then music is like emotion.
So you rather? I mean, but you do movies as well though. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
basically, you're a creative person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you were in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're graduating high school. Were you thinking about going to college?
Yeah.
What was going to be your major?
Film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Straight from there? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, because I wanted to go to like an arts high school.
Oh, got it.
I wasn't allowed to because my dad was like, "That's mad specialized. You're gonna be like a weird art kid. You need to learn like normal shit too. Like what do you do?"
Yo, what's up with parents? Yo?
I know. Parents is all, they put you in the box and
That's
it's over.
foul.
They keep you in that box. Not all,
Come
but they
on,
keep you in that box,
man.
yo. That's why I'm a different parent now. I'm not doing that. I'm letting my man do whatever he feels like he wants to do. Cause anyway, go back to you.
No, go ahead.
no, because it's real. Cause basically what he's saying. Cause that's imagine me, right? I'm not even trying to doctor or lower carry. Imagine me a doctor, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the right shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be sued like a motherfucker. But that was the goal for me. I wanted to be a doctor because that's what my parents wanted me to do. And so I felt like because they wanted me to do that, I had to do it because I was good at math and science. So I was like, fuck it, let me do it. I'm like, I don't like the sight of blood. What are you talking about? I'm not even trying to do this. Once I saw that, I'm like, heck no. But math, science, the arts, creativity is all the same shit, though. You know what I mean?
Math.
But is it not math?
I hate math.
I love math. It's
Hate math.
crazy. Because you know why I
Hate
like
math.
math? It's just 1 plus, you know the answer. You know the answers, yo. Like, you know what I mean? It's a formula for it, but it's an answer to it. All this shit we talking about, hypotheticals and theories and all this shit, we don't know, man. That's all I'm saying. I just wanted to
But
know
math has,
the answer.
but all those are but math has mad theoreticals in it too. Like calculus, all
love
calculus
calculus.
is like an approximation.
I mean,
for
we get to a certain extent, yes, it is approximation. But what I'm
And
saying
it's like,
is,
why do I have to learn that?
but you don't like math, or you just don't like how
Bro,
to
if
go
you
to
know
calculus.
it though, you could do some crazy
That's
shit.
what I'm trying to say.
I don't like math. I don't like anything past basic math.
Like, like what fractions? You don't like fractions?
Fractions, percentages.
You like percentages though.
I mean, anything past that is just like quadratic equation for what? Like what
I forgot what. Yeah.
Like why?
You know, so funny you say that because my son he's turning 13 and he's doing that math. I was like, damn, I miss them days, yo.
No, I know.
He loves math too. It's crazy.
Yo, for the type of person I am, I'm starting to realize being an engineer just doesn't even make sense.
Okay,
At
same
all.
question. Same question.
At all.
Same question. So when you're in high school, you're in high school.
Like at all.
What were your plans?
I dropped out of high school. I didn't have no fucking plans.
He said, nah.
I had no plans.
Yeah, y'all killing me with this work.
Yo.
Queens niggas be. I'm trying to tell you. Queens
I didn't
niggas
have
be.
no plans, yo. I'm
Really?
being real. No. I dropped out of high school fucking with music, right? That's how
Oh, so you was fucking with music from the gate.
That's how I got into engineering, yeah. But that was in high school. That whole story
Wait, so
I
you
told.
dropped out of high school to do music in what?
Not
though?
to do music.
Oh.
That's what I was doing when I was when I was cutting school.
Oh,
and then
doing
it got
what though? Doing what exactly?
It got so bad that you
yeah, because it got so bad when I realized like shit, everybody who was going to school was about to graduate. Maybe I should get a GED or something, so I'm not over here repeating grades and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Wait, so what you was doing with music though?
I was recording my homies.
Oh, you was
in the
recording. You was
crib.
always recording.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you was like, yo,
Well,
I'm a
at first-
microphone
How do
man.
you explain that to
That's
your
what I'm
parents,
saying.
bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's
That's
not like,
different.
Mom, I'm out here rapping. I'm out here
Nah,
making
that's
music.
what I'm
Like, I'm
saying.
pressing the
That's
button, Mom.
I'm pressing the button. I am pressing the button.
Mind you,
that sounds crazy.
At first, I wasn't even the guy pushing the button. I was the manager. So I was,
Oh, that's how you was like, I want to get paid.
I was like 16.
You
bro.
wanted to get paid because of who? Who influenced you to be like that? I want you
No,
to
that
fuck
sounds
this
like
school
just
shit.
a love for the music.
That's
I don't
a
know.
love.
I think he just.
Nah, I'm saying he had to be influenced by somebody.
Word.
Was it Puffy?
No.
Was it Russell Simmons?
I
Was it
don't
somebody
think-
like that?
I don't think it was anybody in the industry who necessarily influenced me in that type of sense. At the time, I guess I felt like I knew for whatever fucking reason in my head, I felt like I knew enough to be a fucking manager of a group.
Yeah.
At 16 years old, I didn't know nothing about the music industry. I didn't know what an engineer was. I didn't know nothing, bro. I didn't know what my job as a manager entailed. Like I didn't know any of that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I tried it, and yeah.
So you just said I want to do music too. I mean, you film first, obviously.
Cause you know, there's at that time that was like around mixtape era and all that good stuff. So I think my thinking was, okay, you guys are dope. We could put out a bunch of mixtapes and all that type of stuff.
That makes
I think
sense.
that was my plan.
Okay, that makes sense now.
And then I knew somebody who had like a little shop who sold like T-shirts and he sold mixtapes out of there. So I'm like, yo, I could go to this shop and get the mixtapes. I did have a little. Now I think about it, I did have like a little plan.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait.
But not like a after high school plan. I didn't have to.
Yeah, the 16, I can imagine. 16 is all about right now. I want them Jordans. You know what I mean? I want this. I want to buy this. I want to get the girl. You know what I mean? Right then. And
Oh,
there.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The girl's the motivator.
Yeah, it was definitely that for sure, 1,000%.
So wait, hold up, Kuli. So you said film, and then how did you transition to music?
Well, I always was on iMovie and GarageBand.
Okay.
So it was like
Always.
Yeah. So I was always doing that, and then I just wasn't vibing with white people in film. So then I stopped doing. So I stopped doing film for the most
Yo, he
part.
didn't mean it. He didn't mean that.
Bring back segregation.
My grandma's white. I got a white
That's
grandma.
what I'm saying. What's up with you then? You see, this always the you got issues. Issues. You know what I'm saying?
No, but for real, I just wasn't vibing with them. And then I was like, I think I went to like a local show, and I hadn't been to many live music, like contemporary music. I've been to like a lot of jazz concerts, and I've been to a lot of like classical things.
Yeah.
But not a lot of just like music I listen to. And so I saw this dude perform, and I was like, damn, like I just want to go on that stage and like do dope shit. And so then I went back to music, because also I felt like my movies were lacking in emotion, but they were like really strong concepts.
Yeah.
So then I went back to music to like work on expressing my emotions better.
Got you. because it really goes hand in hand. I didn't even know that shit until I graduated. I'm like, yo, hold up, this shit works on both. Whatever knowledge I got, it works on both sides. Like, you know what I mean? So it's weird. Your parents did music?
No.
Your parents did music?
Kind of.
Okay.
Not really.
So after I did all that and, you know, wanted to be a doctor and things like that, because both of my parents were nurses. Like, they both were, and my aunt's a nurse, and it's like my sister's a nurse. It's like nurses everywhere. So I was like, why not be everybody nurses? What's up with the doctors in the building? So that's why I felt like I was going to be a doctor. Like I said, I didn't like the sight of blood, so that didn't work for me. Then all of that, when I first got my credit, like I was assistant engineer on Lord Tariq and Peter Gunn's album.
Fire.
So my name was on it. I showed my father. He was like, "Oh, this prior to this, trust me, get a job. Fuck out of here. Da-da-da-da-da. You're nothing. You so smart in school, but you're not making no money. I mean, killing me.
Yo, African parents are different.
Killing me
with the insults, boy.
Boy,
oh boy.
but then now he sees he sees my name and his last name on the credits.
He's hype.
Oh my God! I wanted to do music too. I was like, what?
Since when?
Wait a minute.
When was this? All of a sudden now.
All this time you was talking about you need
Yo,
your trash.
parents are crazy, yo.
They see. Oh, I wanted to do music too. I'm like, you motherfucker, you. Because honestly, if you told me that before, I probably would come in with a different energy. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm thinking I'm going against the grain with everyone. Like, I want to be somebody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. Everybody want to be a nurse.
That was definitely me though. Because not everybody in my family had like the same job, but I was just definitely going against the grain.
Because I felt like to this day, first of all, my whole family, I love them to death, but they are not about that life, yo. They're not.
That's why I be trying to make people understand, like, because, you know, I love my sisters.
I love my peoples. Yo.
I love you guys.
All my people.
Not all of them, but a couple.
Not all of them?
No. I love my sisters.
Not all of them.
Not all of them try to convince me to do something else. That's what I was. I love all my sisters. Let's not.
How many sisters you got? How many sisters?
I have 5 sisters.
Ooh, and you're the only boy?
Nah.
Oh, so wait, the family's huge? You like the Wayans?
My dad's family is huge.
Oh,
my dad's side of the family is huge.
Where are you? Like, you're the first boy, the 5th child, the 3rd? Like,
I'm my mom's only child.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm the youngest from my dad.
Gotcha.
Sounds crazy because I'm 36.
No, that's true. Let's see, please. My sister's the youngest and she's 40. What are you talking about? that's like
for me, that sounds crazy. At least. But no, yeah, I love all my sisters. That's one. But no, I had like a sister or two. Not necessarily try to convince me, but you know when your family kind of gives you the talk, like, you ever thought about?
Oh, I hate that.
Or why don't you? Or you know, my job could.
Yeah.
And it's like, thank you. You know, you try to be respectful in moments like that because you don't. Because like anybody else, you probably would have blacked on. Like, yo, stop talking about your fucking job, yo. I don't care about your job.
Yeah.
But it's family, you don't want to do that. So I don't, and I didn't. But, you know, now, as of maybe the last couple of years, I'm hearing a lot less of that.
You see the movement.
But over the years, it's been like.
I know.
Well, I honestly think the main reason why I'm hearing a lot less of it is because I did get a job, but it's just in audio still.
Yeah.
Because I got an AV job, so it's not like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even wait till last year they was acting like that. Last year it was acting like that a little bit.
Well, we haven't really had that conversation in a while, but
I thought since you've been an engineer, they're chilling. No.
It's like something they accepted. Cause all right. So my family tree is a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My family a little bit. We all didn't come together for a while as a family. Yeah, a lot of drama. You know, a lot of families, a lot of life shit, a lot of drama in the family. I honestly didn't meet most of my siblings until I was like in my 20s. So by the time I met them, I was already engineering.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the middle, in my early 20s, that's when I started. So yeah, kind of just starting a little bit, kind of get into it. And yeah, some of them would kind of like ask me questions like, oh, how how often do you work and this, that, and third. And I guess it's just them trying to figure out like what's my life situation.
What's your end goal?
Yeah. And you know what this is? A lot of it's. Well, I don't know. It's just kind of up in the air right now.
Yeah. They don't like that. They don't like that.
So the uncertainty of things is to a point. Like my sister lives in Florida. My sister Michelle, she owns a Golden Cross. She asked me because she was going to open up another one. So she asked me to come down to Florida and like run that Golden Cross for her. And I was just like, no. That does sound tempting because I would have. Listen, maybe another universe, another dimension. I'd probably actually go and do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure life would have been great. Like Florida, I'm an owner of a restaurant, or I run it, whatever the fuck. Like I would have had a nice house, car, probably all types of shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I love what I do, even though clients, not all.
I could get annoying.
Not all, but a lot. a lot of people annoy me. Business isn't always done the right way.
It's always gonna be annoying no matter what you do.
Exactly. So, you know, at the end of the day, it don't matter what job I do, whatever, because something about it's gonna be annoying at some point. So I love what I do and I have a passion for it. And honestly, like the grind of it is just like part of why I love it, if I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like the hustle of it. Like, because even just this year, like I've kind of been more, I've been freelancing more again. So even that kind of feels good because I didn't do that in a while. Yeah, like consistently. So.
And you have your own artist now? Meaning, maybe it's not signed.
There's no like paperwork. There's no. I like to. I already had one managing experience, and manager is a strong word.
It is because it varies. It's different types of managers.
Yeah, and it's a lot of responsibility. And let's be real,
you're a babysitter.
Yeah, artists are like needy ass kids, man. No disrespect to y'all out there. I love y'all. All this works mostly because of y'all. Honestly, we do this a lot because we want to work with a lot of artists and whatever else. But a lot of y'all are just big grown babies, yo. Like that's just what that is, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the dynamic, I guess. But I for one don't have the patience to deal with that, and I would need somebody who listens to me. And I'm not saying like march to the beat of my drum and type shit, but you know, like if I'm suggesting certain things, then at least like let's talk about, discuss, or whatever. Yeah. But I just don't have the patience and the time and the effort to sit here and like babysit after somebody. However, I do work with a group of very talented people. Tina Bugatti is one of them. So I would say we're more of like a collective than them being my artist specifically. We all do different things. We all do different things, and we're all just trying to make things happen. We all have been working closely and tightly knit with each other for the last few years. I think it's just been a point to where we're all kind of just like, you know what, we've all been kind of doing our things individually for a while. Let's kind of come back together, see what we can make happen. We've all had enough experience and time in this industry. Yeah. We made connections. So it's just like, trying to make something work. Trying to make something happen.
That's where it's at, though. is the communal, like working together, because you could always get good on your own time, but you got to come together with other people to make it happen.
Exactly,
it has to happen like that. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, because we live in a world where we actually do need each other.
No, for sure.
And
especially with this.
Sometimes I forget though. No, but in general, like we actually need other people to survive. I'm like, damn, do I have to deal with these people all the time?
Like,
but you have to.
Yes, you do.
I mean, real talk. Because imagine I was watching Legend, with Will Smith. When he was with nobody, I'm like, damn.
That would only be cool for so long, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. And
him and his dog.
And mind you, they killed his dog.
And mind you, yo, like I love my own company. Like I'm one of those people. Like I have no issue being alone.
Me too.
None of that shit. But that I Am Legend shit.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
good.
That's too lonely.
And I'm selfishly using this platform as that. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, because I'm pretty much 6 days a week. I'm learning something new, applying my shit, doing this over and repeat. This is the only outlet I really have to be like, hey,
Right.
how you doing? How you doing? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I
Because
feel
I'm
you.
so in zone in what I'm doing. You need to balance it out a little bit more. I need to balance it out even more than that because to get to another level, you gotta. I mean, I do deal with other people. Like I send them stuff. You know, they send me stuff. Blah blah blah. But we're not really in the same space and creating. Like I miss that part. Like when we could be in the same space and create something dope.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I do. I try and set up a session.
Yeah,
Once
I used to do that
once
a
a
lot.
week,
Oh, is that when when I walk in like A room? Is that?
and it's just mad of us in there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. What you mean? What's going on? What's going on in this session?
It's just mad vibes. It's like dope. They're always
What
doing
day of the
something
week is
dope.
this?
Usually on Sundays.
Oh, see, that's why I'm not doing it.
'Cause it's the least busiest day. So
Oh, so that's see, because you need. I should. Oof, I love when I used to have that. When I used to, really no session. It's almost like it's come through, whatever. And then you come up with something, and that's what I
yeah.
used
We
to do.
don't. So, shout out to my peoples. It's Castle, Tina, JL, Bino, my man Sos.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
$1 Million Raw, like just a good group of us. You know
And
what
you
I'm
just
saying?
and just
And,
vibe and on.
yeah,
if
we
there's
just
a song to
vibe,
be
cook
made.
up.
If it's a song to be made, if it's not, it's
Yeah,
not.
big shout out to our intern Austin, our intern and assistant, because he's just been sending us a lot of dope ass beats, and we've been cooking up crazy to them.
Dope.
So shout out to him too. But yeah, bro, we hardly plan anything. Like if the only time we plan something is if we didn't finish something from the week before.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just like, yo, we just go through beats, and normally we didn't even wait that long. It's normally like one of the first 2-3 beats that we hear.
On it.
All right, let me just load it up.
Because that's one thing I've realized too.
Let's get to work.
As artists and creative people, if you have enough people, you can do anything you fucking want. And if you do it, for some reason, because everybody's doing it, it's gonna come out well. It's gonna come out good because they could be someone telling you like, no, you could do that better, or you could do this better, and it come together and doing something.
No, that's exactly.
It's the best
how
shit.
It goes.
It's
Yeah.
the best shit, man. That's dope though. That's dope. You doing
I be
that.
trying to invite people to pull up, but people be acting like they don't want to pull
Sundays,
up.
what
Like
time
my
Sundays?
sessions are boring
What time
or something.
Sundays? What
Like
time
we're not
Sundays?
making fire in there.
What time Sundays?
I usually do like around like 2 p.m.
Oh wow!
Just
I might
depending.
pull up one day, like, yo, what we
I
doing?
be locked into like 8.
Oh,
like
word?
6-8 p.m. Just depending on the schedule, but I try and lock in at the least 4 or 5 hours.
I gotta at least come through with my camera, yo.
Yeah,
At least I'm gonna do
I've
that.
had Manny pull up and record some of them.
But I see. I'm selfishly doing my own
No,
shit.
yeah.
So I need to come on my
pull up.
camera and be like, yo, because it's almost like we need to understand what the artist, what the engineer, producer, manager do.
Right.
Like it's a lot of work, and plus, not only that, motherfuckers is human. We
No,
got
for
lives
sure.
as well. Like, how do you become? See, that's my thing. I don't want to share my thing with the whole world, but it's basically you deal with all this shit in outside, but then you come to a studio like a safe space and just create. That is the best shit in the world, yo. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers don't want to leave. You know
No, it's a
what I'm saying?
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was Busta Rhymes for sure, but I don't remember what.
Busta said that.
I don't remember what platform it was. It might have been Drink Champs. I don't remember, but he was on some platform talking, and yeah, like he was essentially saying that he's like, "Yo, man, the studio's like it's my safe place." He's like, "Yo, the studio don't argue with me.
Yeah.
The studio don't treat me bad. The studio don't tell me you don't love me. The studio don't, you know what I'm saying? The studio just lets me be me. The studio lets,
And you can
you know what I'm
create.
saying? I could just do what I want in the studio. It's my, so like I think all of us who like are real serious about this shit feel the same way about
Feel
it.
the same way.
Because again, like even like with mixing, right? Like I could mix in the crib, but like I like to be in the studio.
When you in this, because you know why?
You know what I
Because I can mix in the crib too, but I just don't need no one saying like, leave me the fuck alone though. Like when you in the zone,
Right.
oh, that's the best feeling in the
Right.
world, yo. You don't want nobody disturbing you, and when they disturb you, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, yes, studio, and that's the place for it with the speakers, and you can listen to it in the headphones you want. You can listen to it loud if you want. You can do that. You can chill out, go get a pizza, and come back to it.
Yeah,
You moving how you want to move.
There's times I'm not doing nothing. Like
That's a fact.
I'm just listening to music and just just vibing out. Cause again, I have a good little sound bar in the crib, but
Yeah.
it's not like having some big ass speakers in your face just playing your favorite songs or whatever favorite.
And
project.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
So-
You listen to songs that like that. He was like, motherfucker, how you do that shit? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and then you start picking, you start picking it apart.
Oh my God,
so.
easy. Like that snare is too loud, but guess what? It worked. Like Mobb Deep records, like that motherfucker's hitting that shit, bang, every time. Like God damn, Havoc. Yo, you killing them
But
snares.
That's what they wanted.
And that shit was popping back then. I remember those days. Like, but it's like that trend was not happening no more. But that point, when that Shook Ones came on, that snare was so crazy though.
Right.
I remember that everybody I need a Havoc beat. They want that same snare. They want that same snare every time. Yo, music is so crazy, man. That's why I'm like, it's hard to debate. Like we was debating or talking about different eras. It's like crazy because my era, because I'm older, so what made me want to do music was motherfuckers in the 80s. And I'm pretty sure people that you wanted to do music because, 2000s, the 90s, whatever you want to call it. So it's really no better. There's really no better era. You know what I mean? It's like saying Jordan and LeBron. There's really no, everybody, and Bill Russell. Imagine Bill Russell, 11 rings. You'd be like, damn, why he ain't the greatest? Because he was playing against motherfuckers that's 5 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? But he was dominant. You know what I mean? Like, even like going back to the hip music. Like when I heard Kool G rap, I was like, yo, what's wrong with you, yo? Like, what's wrong with, how is he putting these things together? Like, Nas, you don't have friends, Nas. You're really a loner. You're really a loner the whole time because you're not even getting disturbed the whole day. Like, come on. Yo, when I heard Nas rap, I was like, you know what? I don't need to rap no more. He doing too much.
He was like 16.
Yo, he's phenomenal. Like, yo, so I commend artists in general, musicians that because even engineers that take their time to learn the craft and be good at it. You know how many hours? It's not like they come in there play. They are by themselves learning this shit, yo.
That's a
fact.
For
like they call it 10,000 hours. It's not really 10,000 hours to really understand because you have to. Not only do you have to understand it, but you have to do it.
Who came up with that?
I don't know, but no, but you have to do it for like. But you got to do it for like 10,000 hours.
No, I get it, but like
to master something.
Was somebody
I forgot his name.
Calculating the time while they were trying to learn something? Like
they just saying that you have to do it repeatedly
I
over
get
and
it.
over again and over again. Basically, but
I just want to know how they landed
10,000.
on 10,000.
It could be 11,000. It could be 8,000 for one person. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like what was like,
Malcolm Gladwell in his book Outliers suggests that achieving mastery in any field requires approximately 10,000 hours.
Yeah, approximately.
Of focused practice. Because if you do 10,000 hours of bullshit practice, you're just going to be
okay. That's fair.
Because
Okay.
at least you have to learn how to EQ, things like that. But once you play like recording someone and that's when you really get your fucking knowledge because. A motherfucker be like, yo, I need to EQ this, I need to EQ that. That's when you start really figuring out how to use whatever you learn from. Because you can learn all theory all day.
Right.
But if you don't apply the shit, you ain't gonna know shit, yo.
That's
You ain't gonna be the one. You gotta be in the fire. That's what I'm saying. Like when I started engineering, you talking about the fire? You talking about fire?
There's do you win.
Yo, you got L Cool J right there, right? Telling me, yo, I need this, I need that. I'm like, this motherfucker L Cool J. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm bad and what you call that shit?
He seems like I'm sure he's a cool person, but he seems like he's intense.
He's intense.
To be in a session
he's intense.
He is, right?
He is intense.
I could tell.
He is intense.
I could tell.
Because you know what? When you get to a certain status, not all people when you get to that status, they feel like that, but some people, like when they get there, they're used to some type of thing.
No, for sure. And I get it. No, for sure.
This dude went platinum 1,000 times.
Nah, he's the original GOAT. So
you know what I mean? So I
would get it. I would definitely understand. I would just be in there like, damn, I don't want to fuck up. Like,
yeah, thank you. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I mean. So it's like, yo, damn, I'm in a session with this person. If I could get through this session with this person, ain't nobody could tell me shit. That's how I felt. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then the L Cool J's, the Camerons is funny. He's funny. But over time when you start dealing with different people, you're like, damn, nigga, I'm good. What you talking about?
Yeah,
you
put some respect on my name too.
I'm that guy. But that's the
Yeah.
only reason. That's the only way you can be that thinking and being that guy is if you go through the fire, like go through the bullshit. Because are you kidding me? It's been times when I do a session like, yo, he's not good. Get him out of here. Damn, I gotta learn that shit better then. You know what I mean? Going back to your point, because it's like that's like first few months. But once you learn that shit, and you're learning from the greats too. You're learning from great engineers as well. Like the these motherfuckers got they got presets now. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a
Lord
fact.
Alges and all these people got presets on waves. Like I'm like I used to intern for them type vibe.
Right.
So once you pass that and you start dealing with different people, like I got this. I don't know how motherfuckers getting their confidence now. I don't get it. I don't know how they doing it, yo, but they doing it. They doing it somehow. But you gotta go in the fire. You gotta, do real work. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Producing too. Are you kidding me? Motherfuckers make beats all day, but they're not playing it for nobody. How you lit? I don't know.
Word of mouth.
But how you lit though? That means you played it for somebody that was word of mouth then. There's some people that talking about, they like in a closet. I make beats. How come we never heard anything? And then you wonder why you're not lit. And beats is dope. You gotta just stop being afraid and be brave and just play your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean that's like half the battle right there.
Half
man.
the battle.
Just making the music and then putting it out.
Putting it out. I mean, Kuli putting out music, right?
Yeah, I be putting on my story. I'll be putting the untitled link out.
You don't put it out on Spotify
No, not right now.
because you don't care about the people. You don't like Spotify.
Nah, I just don't have. It just makes more sense to me right now to put a link on the story or like to share it that way, as opposed to like put an actual kind of like. Oh shit, is my light in here? To put an actual like a concerted project out.
Oh, so what is this? What are these songs on for people to click the link? Is it?
It's a link. It's on Untitled. I put everybody on the Untitled.
Oh yeah, Untitled's an app.
Yeah. Nah, he told me. I mean, I want the world to know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just acting like a reporter.
Get Untitled then.
Untitled.
I'll share it with you.
Nah, but Untitled. You press the link and then it goes right to the page.
You don't even need to
Displays it.
log in or sign
Like,
up.
but yeah.
See, that's why niggas need to make their own websites and put up a paywall, so we could just get all that bread directly.
That's why these artists though. I mean, the problem with these artists, they can't do it per se because the label already gave them money. You know what I'm saying? So they can't be like, oh, I'm gonna do it myself. But once they out of that deal, you got a name for yourself. You could all do that. You could all do that shit because that's all we don't have is the billion or million followers. And once you have 1 million followers and people fuck with you and they go to your shows, fuck the label.
Need a
Sorry,
website.
but, okay.
Yo, man, before we get out of here, anybody who does websites,
Canva. What are you talking about?
huh?
Canva, Wix, it's free, B.
Oh,
So,
No.
That's one of the things they taught us in school. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. Because doing a website is really not that hard. It's just that,
I just need a website so we could sell our merch. That's really it.
if you want to sell merch, I got 2 websites already. But you know what I mean, I got to get the Studio Life podcast.
I mean, we got to make the merch first too, but
yeah,
we gotta make it and then I want to put it on the website to sell.
yeah, and hats,
Oh yeah, for sure.
hats, t-shirts. Sneakers. Let me start.
Sneakers.
Let me
Whoa.
start. Nike.
About to say,
Nike.
whoa, you
Slash,
tryna-
That should sound cool.
Studio Life. You know what I'm saying? Jordans.
I'm definitely not. I mean, listen, I'm here for
Nike.
it, man.
What we
I'm not
talking about?
mad at
Nike. They gotta come up with it. Nike, come on. We gonna go to Reebok or somebody. Come on, yo. Or New Balance.
that. Speaking of that, any clothing designers, anything
Oh,
like
yes.
that out there, you know what I'm saying? You wanna give us some of your gear to rock, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
on the
saying?
show,
You
man,
know, we
man.
definitely do some promo for you
I'm tired of wearing
guys. That's no
Lacoste.
problem.
We gotta Lacoste it out. We gotta put the tape
You know
on
what I'm
it.
saying? We definitely support the local brands, the up and coming
Please.
brands,
Facts.
for sure.
Facts,
So
facts,
if
facts.
you're interested, and hey, we might be, even if we don't want to, we could hold some up on the desk or something, hang it up somewhere. Make the set look a little bit more lively. So whatever.
Yeah.
I smoke too. You got some weed? You want to give me some ashtrays, lighters,
dog.
rolling
Damn.
trays?
Oh,
I'm here, man.
gonna get
All that. You want to get Kuli some good hair products for us, keep
Oh,
maintaining his
damn.
curls and all that. Do that too, like.
Shit.
But you
know
gonna
what I'm
smoke in the
saying?
studio? Mondo's not having that. I'm gonna get
We'll
contact.
censor that.
That's why he's not here. That's why we record on Fridays when he's not here.
Mondo, my bad. They bugging out. You my guy.
With that being said, we're gonna wrap up this non-full legit
we
episode.
gonna take some reels and put it
No,
out.
yeah, but this. I mean, it is episode, but it's like a.
Yeah, it's gonna be an episode. Yeah,
It's like a side quest episode. It's like a what do you call it? A filler?
the quest?
It's like
Filler?
It's like filler episode.
We showing Tina's art. We showing Tina's art.
Yeah,
That's what
hell
we
yeah.
doing. That's what I'm
Tina
saying.
was supposed to be here, take a picture with us, and we just want to talk to her a little bit. But you know, she has to work like most of us.
I'm trying to get the Zoom together because I know a lot of people ask me to go, come on, but they're in another country, in other states, but we don't got that Zoom together yet.
We're working on making, small but great improvements to the pod little by little. Just gotta bear with us.
Yeah, chill out.
We're learning, we're learning along the way. We're not professionals
Just
quite
follow
yet.
then. Give us more followers on YouTube.
And if you have any critiques, that's why there's a comment section, so you can leave them there. So, that's just is that simple. With that being said, it is your boys, mixed by Boogie.
Buck 3000.
Kuli.
And we're out. We'll see you next time.
Boop.